But she got so much control over the baby. I watch niggas give up on life, homie. I watch niggas.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. This is why I be want my sons to understand um, discipline, to control the lust within them. And as a mother trying to teach a son that, it can be hard because that's that part where men are very valuable in their son's life and men in general because they need to speak the truth. And sometimes men don't necessarily take accountability for themselves. They put it all on the women. Oh, she's terrible, this and that. And y'all can feel however y'all want to feel. But let's talk about the principle of the situation. I seen a thing on Twitter where I don't know if he was basketball player, football player, he was somebody player. And he had got some little side thing, pregnant. I don't know, an Instagram model or something, I don't know. But she had leaked the text messages, um, him saying you can't force a baby into this world. The reality is she's not forcing a baby into this world. He was trying to force a baby out of this world. And it is a conversation that I see all the time about men and women getting pregnant by men who don't want to be responsible for the baby or don't who say, well, I told her I didn't want the baby, so that's on her. You cannot put all the responsibility on the woman. She does not get pregnant by herself. You have to impregnate her. So many men get on here and they dance around the responsibility of themselves because they let their lust and their desires control them, which is why it is so important for young boys to learn self control and self discipline, especially when it comes to lust, because so many men are ruined by their own actions. I be telling my son, when you mess with these girls, you become responsible for their emotions because they will lose their shit. And if you are not intentional, if your only intention is to get your little rocks off, you're gonna find yourself in a world of trouble. Because I'm not gonna act like women cannot be vengeful. Yes, they can. They can be a lot of things just like men. But men and boys have to start taking more responsibility for themselves. And that starts with sexual discipline. And it starts at a young age. My son is in high school, and I be trying to get him to understand the choices you make now will dictate your future. And so many people, when they're young, they just live for a good time, not a long time. And that good time ends up with bad decisions that last a long time. I'm tired of men putting all the responsibility and accountability of themselves onto women because it really does start with him. Women fall for a lot of things. They are slaves to love and the possibility of love. That's just what it is. And even that can become corrupted. But they're not lying. A woman scorned and a woman operating in rage will devour any man, no matter how strong he think he is. She will devour him. Anyways, I think more men need to be honest because as a woman raising sons, it doesn't, I'm just a mother, okay? I'm just tripping. I'm just overdoing it. But all I'm doing is telling the truth. But I cannot be the only one. The men have to tell the truth too.